Hello guys, today we are going to learn how to create a logo just like this in Illustrator. So without much wasting my time, let's get started. So first of all, what we are going to do is let's bring this here and lock this up so that our selection doesn't worry it here. So what we are going to do is pick up your ellipse tool, and then you draw our ellipse tool here. Now you can what you're going to do is you are shifting the color within the fill here to the stroke, and then you shift the strokes onto the fill. That is the fill. At the end of the day, the fill will be now, and then the stroke will be black. So we hit Shift plus X on the keyboard, and then you see it has exchanged. Now we'll set our stroke to 3. Let's say let's increase it to fill it up. I think 15 is okay. Now let's set our opacity to 50 so know what you're doing. I think we should change the color. So this is what we have. Now you have to duplicate this thing here. You have to duplicate it. So what I'm going to do to copy is you hit Ctrl C to copy and Ctrl F to paste it. That's copy and paste. Ctrl C, Ctrl F. Now what we do is we reduce the size here to fill this guy here. Now we repeat the same thing for this ellipse you did. So Ctrl C, Ctrl F, and scale it holding Shift and Alt. Scale holding Shift and Alt, and we have this. Now let's make sure that they are all synced. So come to the top here, you have the align, horizontal align center, and then vertical align center. So they are aligned exactly. So what we are going to do is we are going to convert all this to expand all this so that it will no longer be strokes. Get it? Now they are no longer strokes, they are filled for you. And then we are going to deal with this verticals here. So what we are going to do is pick a line and we draw this vertical line here. So the stroke was 15. Make sure that you repeat it. You repeat your stroke width. Do not use different stroke width in a logo, especially when you put a logo like this. So you bring this here and duplicate this guy here. Make sure the space between them is proportional. So I think this guy, we have to change his color. So let's shift him and you. So I want to repeat the same, then we clear this guy out. So get out. Now select the tool and extend it. Holding Alt, you can extend from the center. Good. Now I think we are good to go. Let's expand this so that no longer be strokes. Now I think we can center. Sorry. Let's do this first. There. Before we center this up, then you are good to go. So what we are going to do is that it's left with the horizontal part. So Ctrl C, Ctrl F, and good. Please. I think that's it. Then the center. So let me bring this here so that you see what I'm doing very clearly. Now what we're going to do is, with all these selected, go in for your shape builder tool, click on it. Now we can clear all the unwanted parts out. So like this, holding Alt, see that the sign below the pointer becomes minus. That's by when you press the Alt key. I think mark will be Option key, but when you release it, it becomes plus. Plus means you are adding the joint together. But minus means you are taking unwanted parts out. So in taking unwanted parts out, we hold the Alt and clear this out, clear this out, clear this out, clear this out. We don't need them. Now we don't need this part too, so holding Alt we clear this. And I think this part we don't need it. This part no. Let's clear everything within here, holding Alt. We're good to go. And don't need you think we don't need this guy. So we are taking the parts we don't need out. And then I think this guy too. So I think we can see something. So now you guys do what? Now let's try to join without holding any button. We join this and join that. Now we can join this and sorry, this part is also unwanted, and join this and this. So we keep joining until we are done. So this is how to make this kind of logo in Illustrator. So we are done. We can just increase our opacity to 100, change the color, and boom, this is how it was done. Thank you for watching. I'll be happy if you subscribe and like my video. Please subscribe